Welcome to the lavish world of Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. This young and charismatic leader has made waves globally with his ambitious Vision 2030 plan, aimed at modernizing and diversifying the Saudi economy. But what lies beyond the political and economic realm? What is the life of the Crown Prince like behind closed doors? In this video, we'll take a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of Mohammed bin Salman, from his multi-million-dollar properties and private jets to his love for luxury cars and yachts. We'll explore the controversies surrounding his rise to power, including his involvement in the brutal murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Join us on this journey into the world of one of the most powerful and enigmatic figures of our time. Early life and education. Born in 1985, Mohammed bin Salman is the eldest son of King Salman of Saudi Arabia. From a young age, he was groomed for leadership and spent years studying the intricacies of Saudi Arabia's political and economic landscape. He was appointed as the Crown Prince in 2017 after his father ascended to the throne. Mohammed bin Salman received his education in Saudi Arabia and later pursued a degree in law at King Saud University in Riyadh. He also studied abroad, attending various courses on leadership and management at institutions such as Harvard University and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Despite his relatively young age, Mohammed bin Salman has already made a significant impact on Saudi Arabia's political and economic landscape. His Vision 2030 plan, aimed at modernizing and diversifying the Saudi economy, has been lauded as a bold and ambitious move toward a more sustainable future. Vision 2030. At the heart of Mohammed bin Salman's Vision 2030 plan is a push toward economic diversification and a reduction in Saudi Arabia's reliance on oil. The plan aims to create new industries, attract foreign investment, and create jobs for the country's growing population. To achieve these goals, Mohammed bin Salman has initiated a number of major infrastructure projects, including the construction of a new city called Neom, which is set to be powered entirely by renewable energy. The plan also includes a push towards greater gender equality, with the aim of increasing the participation of women in the workforce. While the Vision 2030 plan has been widely praised for its ambitious goals, it has also faced criticism for its implementation. Critics argue that the plan is overly reliant on foreign investment and that it fails to address some of the underlying social and political issues in Saudi Arabia. Controversies surrounding Mohammed bin Salman. Despite his efforts to modernize Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman has been surrounded by controversy since his rise to power. One of the most significant controversies has been his alleged involvement in the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Khashoggi, who was a vocal critic of the Saudi government, was killed in the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October 2018. While Mohammed bin Salman has denied any involvement in the murder, there is evidence to suggest that he played a role in the planning and execution of the killing. The controversy has led to widespread condemnation of Saudi Arabia's human rights record and has strained the country's relationships with other countries. In addition to the Khashoggi controversy, Mohammed bin Salman has also been accused of using his power to silence political opponents and suppress dissent. Many critics argue that his Vision 2030 plan is an attempt to distract from these issues and that it fails to address some of the underlying social and political issues in Saudi Arabia. Mohammed bin Salman lavish lifestyle and assets. Despite the controversies surrounding his rise to power, there is no denying that Mohammed bin Salman lives a life of unparalleled luxury. He is the owner of a number of multi-million-dollar properties around the world, including a $300 million chateau in France and a $500 million yacht. He also owns a fleet of luxury cars, including a Bugatti Chiron and a Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. In addition to his personal assets, Mohammed bin Salman also has access to a number of private jets and helicopters, allowing him to travel the world in style. He has been known to stay in some of the world's most luxurious hotels and resorts, often accompanied by a large entourage of aides and advisors. While some argue that his lavish lifestyle is a sign of his success and power, others point to the stark contrast between his opulent lifestyle and the poverty experienced by many in Saudi Arabia. Impact on Saudi Arabia's society and economy. Despite the controversies surrounding his rise to power, Mohammed bin Salman has had a significant impact on Saudi Arabia's society and economy. His Vision 2030 plan has been praised for its ambitious goals and has led to a number of major infrastructure projects and economic reforms. The plan has also led to a greater focus on gender equality, with women now able to drive and attend sporting events. However, critics argue that these changes are largely cosmetic and that there is still a long way to go before Saudi Arabia can claim to be a truly equal society. In addition to his economic and social reforms, Mohammed bin Salman has also made efforts to improve Saudi Arabia's international standing. He has met with a number of world leaders, including President Trump and Vladimir Putin, in a bid to strengthen the country's relationships with other nations. Mohammed bin Salman is undoubtedly one of the most powerful and enigmatic figures of our time. While his Vision 2030 plan has been praised for its ambitious goals, his involvement in the murder of Jamal Khashoggi and his suppression of dissent have been widely condemned. His opulent lifestyle is a reflection of his power and success, but it also highlights the stark contrast between the lives of the wealthy elite and the majority of people living in Saudi Arabia. As he continues to consolidate his power and push for economic and social reforms, it remains to be seen what the future holds for Saudi Arabia and its enigmatic crown prince. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more videos on interesting topics like this.